So my name's Liam McCracken and I'm a 6-1 MMA fighter and I fight out of Aspire.
So first question for you, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Getting me rhythm back, getting training again, so yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, obviously you're supposed to fight, was it in December, for that,
Yeah.
that fell through. How are you feeling about that?
Good, obviously it was a bit of a mad situation. I was very disappointed to have to pull out, but it was like circumstances out of my control. I probably should have been a bit smarter coming back. I was obviously off for 2 years. Everyone knows what happened with that. And then, yeah, I tried to jump back into I'd done a 13-week camp straight off the back of no training for 2 years. And then straight back into another 13-week camp. And halfway through the second one, my body just weren't working on me. I was getting injured, sick. It was just a bit of a nightmare camp, to be honest. So I've learned from that, let my body rest, and I'm ready to go again now.
Yeah, obviously a lot of people know what happened, but for the people that don't, would you mind giving us a little explanation?
Yeah, so it feels like forever ago now. So September 2023, I was out running, training for a fight, and whilst I was running, I got run over by a bus. Nearly died. I had countless injuries, was in hospital for a long time. I had to get 4 or 5 surgeries, broke 15 bones in my body, something mad, and then yeah, it took 2 years to get back doing physio. Didn't know if I was going to get back fighting. I did give up on it for quite a while, but managed to get myself back in September 2025, exactly 2 years after what happened, which was a bit of a mad one, but yeah, crazy night, crazy few years, but in a good place now.
Yeah, so would you mind talking a little bit more about what that recovery process was like for you?
Yeah, so the recovery was very up and down. At first I thought it was going to be a smooth road and just I'd be back with a lot sooner than what I actually ended up being, but shit happens. It was very up and down. I got a little bit better, then I had to get another knee surgery whilst I was already recovering from other surgeries, and I had to get when you get an ACL reconstruction, you usually get it all on the same leg, but because I'd had that much damage and I'd already had multiple surgeries to my right leg, I had to get the hamstring taken out of my left one, which left me with 2 bad legs for a bit. So I went from being crippled to 6 months, for 6 months, got a bit better, back crippled again for a bit, and yeah, it was very up and down, but got through it, and yeah, I'm a better man for it now.
Obviously training and fighting furthermore was your life for years. What was it like, especially for your mental health, not being able to fight and not being able to train like you used to?
Yeah, that was probably one of the hardest things. I feel like I did lose my identity. Even now, I'm still trying to get back to who I was. Obviously, it's a massive thing to come back from. More than what people probably realise. It's obviously tough. It's had an effect on me. So I am working my way back slowly. Like I said, I did probably try and rush straight back into being the person that I used to be, thinking that my body was how it used to be, and obviously I've learned my lesson from that now and just trying to slow it down a little bit, and I'm still going to get to where I was always going to go. Obviously it's just I've had some obstacles put in the way, but I'm getting through them.
So how does it feel now being back to training, being back to fighting, being back to your routine?
It's good, it's nice. Again, like I said, I'm still trying to get the right balance and work around some things. You don't come out of what happened to me unscathed completely, so I'm trying to just learn how to jock it and manage it. I always say, I was dead lucky me. I never got injured fighting. I was fighting from started training at 10. That happened when I was, I think, about 22 when it happened, and in that 12 years I never had a serious injury, and then I just got all of them at once. So obviously I'm still trying to work around some little things, but nothing that's bad enough to stop me doing anything. I'm definitely fit enough to be fighting, so yeah.
I think a question you'd have probably been asking yourself then during that 2-year period was, what would you be doing, do you think, if it wasn't for MMA?
It would have been something to do with MMA. So I spent the second year of recovery, the first half of it, coaching and teaching the college course here. I had a laugh doing it with all the lads from the gym. It was funny, but it weren't for me. Being a teacher, the only other thing I'd be able to do is coaching. Even if I was still crippled and in a wheelchair, I'd sit on the end of the mat coaching. I've got not really many other interests in life, so it'd have to be something to do with MMA.
Yeah, so then what do you reckon is your favourite thing about MMA? What really draws you to the sport?
Probably what you said then about routine. I like me day to day doing it. I like the people that you're around all day, like your own boss in a way. It's obviously not easy, but I've got a good life. I wake up, see my kids, spend time with them. I get a lot of free time with them around training and coaching and things like that. It's a good life. Obviously, it's hard, it's not easy, and it's not for everyone. But like the whole lifestyle, like once you get into it, like you don't want nothing else then.
Yeah, and then looking back at your amateur career, you beat Curtis Campbell, who's now in the UFC. What do you think about the fact that obviously he's now in the UFC and you beat people who are that calibre?
Yeah, I've knew I'm that level for ages. Like Curtis is fucking really good. I've trained with Curtis quite a bit since we fought, and obviously we both come a long way. Like obviously I'm made up to see where he's gone. He's gonna smash it in the UFC, so I feel like I'm not far behind. I obviously did fall behind of everyone for a little bit. I took 2 years off. Like I'd love to see where I would have been now if what happened didn't happen, but I can't cry about it. Like I know I'll get my time. I know I'm the level. I've been the level since I was a kid. Like I've trained with UFC fighters since a young age, and like I know how good I am and they know how good I am, so yeah, I'll get there.
And obviously you got a fight again sooner or later. Have you got any plans for when your next fight might be?
No, but stay tuned. I should have something soon. Sooner than people might think as well, hopefully.
Yeah, just the last one. I ask this for everyone. If people are watching, have you got anything you'd like to say to them? Like maybe something motivation or...
Yeah, just if you're going to do something, try and spend your time doing something you like. I've had both ends of it, where you're waking up just trying to pay bills, and then where you're waking up doing something that's actually got purpose and meaning. Even if you're skint doing it, that's the best way to do it, trust me. So yeah, do something you want to do with your time, do something you love.
Perfect, thank you very much, mate.
Nice one, mate, thank you.